Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I cannot think of an interesting intro there, so I'm just going to say regular intro. So, this video ends where I die in Silksong attempt 3. Which of course, I basically just want to get to the halfway point of the game. But of course, this is probably going to be my worst run yet since firstly, I have a kitten in my room, in the room that I'm recording this in, because I got a new kitten named Ruby recently. And sometimes she will randomly just meow at me and then just start annoying me, aka just sitting on top of me. But also, it's just been a month since I played this game. I know that because it's been a month since my last video, and my last video is when I last played game. And I also might just forget the Steel Soul route too. And also, I have a little bit of a stuffy nose. But who cares? The whole point is that it's meant to be fun anyways. So yeah. Let's see if I'm still good at this game. Awkward silence. I'm just thinking of what to say next. It's been a while since I made a video. Let's make this a 2-minute long video. No, okay, I'm just joking. Don't worry, I'm not gonna make a 2-minute long video. Huh? For a second, the video was lagging because I looked at of course I have my computer next to me, or Chromebook, or whatever you call it. And I can see like the screen, what's happening on that, and it's lagging a lot right now on that. Like the game for me, the game's not lagging, but it seems like for what you're seeing is probably lagging. Why is it lagging so much on the video? Whatever. Maybe I'm messing up because I'm focusing on the lag for the video more than the actual game. Oh man, I messed up the poker. Hello, everybody. Oh, good little girl, Ruby. No, don't try jumping up. No, don't try jumping up there. You're gonna cover the screen. I won't be able to see Ruby. What do you mean, huh? It says encoding overload. Consider turning down videos. Whatever. Hopefully the video's like hopefully the video doesn't get ruined because of this. Is it saying that because it's lag? Okay, Ruby, don't play with wires. I don't know. Oh, Ruby wants to jump up here. Wants to sit up in my lappy, Ruby? This also might be one of my longest videos too, because it's gonna take forever with how frequently I'm gonna like stop playing the game, focus on Ruby. Oh, yes, the boss. Oh, never mind, this is not the boss. Okay, once I go through this door, I get to the boss, I think. No, I keep on messing up with Bogo. I don't even notice that you can't even bind whenever Hornet's doing whatever this thing is. Like, what do you even call this? Like, I guess, like, tiredness? Like, Hornet says something about her, like, like, collapsing because she's, like, tired or something. Whatever, I don't really care. Still got it in me. Is this going to be a no-hit? No, she's doing the thing where she runs away from me while the fight's about to end. I don't know why she always does this right as the fight's ending. Minutes already. Wow, I'm bad at this. Well, technically, I spent like 2 minutes on the intro because it said like 2 minutes 22 seconds was the point where I said like, oh, I'm gonna make this 2-minute video. So I guess it's probably only been like 3 or 4 minutes since the run started actually. Now Ruby's trying to play with my feet. Good girl. Ah! You can already tell this video is different than most of my videos I make because of Ruby. Don't know if you can hear her right now, but she's scratching on the back of the chair I'm sitting on. Bye bye, Pilby. Fun fact about Pilby is whenever I did when I was playing the game once, and I was trying to like 100% the game, I of course ended up deleting the save file for whatever reason, which was very dumb of me, since I had the Mr. Mushroom ending requirements, but I didn't even get the Mr. Mushroom ending, so I still don't have the achievement because of that. I didn't know that. You can actually see that as an enemy gauntlet over here before you even go into the enemy gauntlet. But I heard online that in order to like save Pilby, oh yeah, I don't go in here. In order to save Pilby, you need to not like let the beast out, the beast that you get flee from out, because it kills Pilby apparently. But whenever I actually let it out, you might not know what I'm talking about. It was just a cool thing I was trying to do. And it did not end up killing Pilby because Pilby hadn't arrived yet for some reason at Pilgrim's Rest. Oh, that's the fastest time. Fast time of all my videos. What's it? Just don't do that. Can we all? I think like we can all agree on one thing, and that's that we all thought that whenever we saw what's her name? Chakra. We can all agree that whenever we saw Chakra for the first time, we thought she was going to be a boss fight. I think we can all agree on that. Homeless guy! Wait, no. I'm not dying to homeless guy. I will never die to homeless guy. Oh wait, that's not the real homeless guy. This is the real homeless guy. Ha, not beating me this time, homeless guy. Homeless guy will never beat me. I think that, so of course, I'm going to be making, once Sea of Sorrow comes out, which is DLC to Silksong, I'm of course going to make a video of me doing my first playthrough in that. But I wonder if Sea of Sorrow, like, I don't think this is actually going to happen, but I think it would be really funny if whenever Sea of Sorrow came out, one of the bosses was Homeless Guy. You might not be sure who Homeless Guy is, but he's basically just like a guy, which in lots of modded maps for Silksong, and then people put some homeless guys like the joke boss in. So yeah, if you're not familiar with like modded content in Silksong, you might not know him. But yeah, he's just like a very funny character. Why am I going this way? Ah, silly old me. But yeah, I feel like it would be so funny if he was like a boss in Sea of Sorrow. But of course I don't think that's actually ever going to happen, but I think it would be funny. "12 minutes speedrun already. 12 minutes to get to Bell Beast? I suck at this. Or I mean 10 minutes. Because of course there's 2 minutes before this. I forgot to grab Silk. Whatever. Bell Beast is just a massive moss charger on steroids. Just except that it actually took me more attempts to beat Massive Moss Charger than Bell Beast. The thing about Massive Moss Charger is people always call the Massive Moss Charger like a joke boss, because you can just hit him a bunch of times, just combo him into a wall. But the thing is, on your first playthrough, whenever you don't have all like the items, like early on in like a playthrough of the game. No, I missed my Silk Spear. Like, the Massive Moss Charger is actually quite difficult, because whenever I first fought Massive Moss Charger, there was a really difficult boss for me since I fought him before fighting Hornet, so I didn't have dash, which made the fight actually quite difficult. So I feel like people calling the Massive Moss Charger fight a joke is just a little bit silly. I feel like they only call it a joke in like God Home though, because like that's the only time where you actually can like just combo him. How do you do the dance? Oh yes, I do this. I don't have dash yet, so I can't do this dance. One minute Bell Beast fight. Actually, no, it was like 2. Actually, no, they couldn't have been 2 hours, and that was only 1 minute. Silk Heart time. I'm just not realizing this one. Oh, that's moving. There's a belly rub. Oh god. I want to make him back. Oh god. Oh, that's a cute little noise. I just gave him a ruby belly rub there. and she just started licking my hand. Sometimes my kitten Ruby will accept belly rubs, but sometimes she'll just grab my hand and start licking it if I try giving her a belly rub. I'm just now remembering I was meant to give a shout out to someone at the start of the video. Yeah, whatever, I'll just give the shout out to the person in the outro of the video. Yes, well, I'm giving someone in this video a shout out. And this person probably already knows the person I'm giving a shout out probably knows they're getting a shout out because I told them that I was going to give them a shout out. Am I meant to? No, I'm not meant to go in there. Don't fall in lava. Oh dang it. Lava is hot. Water is wet. Remember that. It's a crazy fact, am I right? Lava's hot, water's wet. Crazy. Who would have ever guessed? Now the video's hitting around the 20-minute mark, now I feel much more comfortable, because now I feel like if I die, it wouldn't be like the video is just like a joke video being extremely short compared to my others. I feel like with videos like these, I always want them to be at least half an hour long. At least. What was it? See what I mean? I forget where I'm meant to go, because it's been so long since I played this game. Where do I go then? I'm not going to heal just yet, because I feel like I'm going to take damage here. Yep, see? I knew I was going to take damage. I hope I don't die to something stupid. I feel like the only things I ever really die to are things like Sinner's Road, and the bosses. Those are the only things I really ever die to in this game. Specifically Widow. Oh yeah, there's no lava here. Oh, but that still hurts. Magma's hot. That's the other life lesson of this video. Water's wet, lava's hot, magma's hot. All things for you to remember. I feel like magma should just do double damage to you, but just have take a longer time to actually do that damage. Yeah, you got this bit. And it also should and then the magma thing or whatever. That makes it do less damage to you. Not less damage, just makes it so it doesn't do damage, and then whenever the thing breaks, the lava thing, the tool breaks, then it temporarily breaks or whatever, then you take the proper amount of damage. Instead it should just make the damage, it should make it so that the damage just does half the amount of damage. Okay, nice. 20-minute mark. 20 minutes and got swift step. Thankfully, my kitten seems to be trying to take a nap now. I'm going to try healing here just in case I get hit by. What? How did I die? Okay, so firstly, I did not die there. I literally pogo. Right now, I genuinely want to swear, but I can't because I only have to upload this video. You know, lastly, I'm attempting this again. I don't care. I'm doing this again. I don't care if this video is going to be 2 hours long. I'm doing it again. I hate that. Whenever I got to that section there, I was genuinely thinking, oh yeah, I've seen a video of someone doing this before and they like save and quit so they didn't die here. They used to quit out because they were about to die here. There's no way I die here though, and then I got hit off the edge and I was like, oh, I can just pogo. So then I pogoed, and I heard the noise of pogoing, I saw the animation, and I died. How? Like, how the hell did I die? Well, now this video is not going to be watched any longer because now that you've seen the first 20 minutes of it and you've seen die, you don't want to watch it anymore. And also I'm going to be angry for the rest of the video. So now you just don't want to watch the video anymore. I know I said it's going to be my shortest video yet because it'd been so long since I played the game, so I was probably going to die early. But I didn't think I was going to die to some stupid stuff like that. There's so much stuff I want to say now, but I don't want to say it because then this video would not be family friendly, and I want to keep the video family friendly. But I'm just so angry right now. I literally don't have anything to blame that on apart from bad hitboxes. That's the only thing I can say about that. Just bad hitbox. That's the only thing I can blame that on. I knew I should have gotten a warm-up before doing this video. I knew I should have given myself a warm-up, so I didn't die to stuff that's stupid like that. If I just didn't try healing, then I would have actually survived, even though I did land on the spikes. It's just annoying, okay? I feel like difficult video games like this can be difficult and they can be fun by being difficult, but not whenever it's just because of a stupid hitbox. oh no, this video game's so difficult because the hitboxes are so stupid, and even though I pogo off of the spikes, I somehow still get hit by them. Wow, such good game design. You made such a difficult game. How do you make it difficult? By just making it bad. Watch, he's gonna be like one hit away from dying. I'll do this long sequence again. Woohoo, the video's not as long now. This one's not as long as the last one. I don't care. I'm angry. That's all that I care about. And I know that someone's going to be watching the video and they're going to be like, you shouldn't be angry. We all make mistakes. But I don't care. It's not, I didn't make a mistake. The game had a stupid hitbox. I got hit by the enemy because for whatever reason, all the enemies in Hunter's March are designed the worst way possible. And I died to a part where I was thinking in my head, I'm not going to die here because I'm not going to be an idiot like all the other people who die here. And I fail, even though I do a pogo. I pause the game and everything, and I fail, even though it's some stupid hitbox. I hope that whenever Team Cherry makes Sea of Sorrow, that they also patch the game by fixing the spike hitboxes. It's called a hitbox, not a hit triangle. You don't want to make them all of the spike hitboxes like random shapes. Because then, whenever I pogo off of one of them, I get hit by the other anyways, because spikes are one of the things I ignore iframes, so even though you get iframes from pogoing, the spikes just ignore them, so then you just hit like a weird angle on the spikes. Like, I feel like Team Cherry should just fix it by just making all the spikes hitbox just like a massive box. Because I look at this. Look, I can poke off that just fine. But before, whenever I poke it off, it was bad. Because look, some spikes are taller than others. That's the problem. You shouldn't make multiple hitboxes on one singular thing. And I'm probably going to do really bad on the Beast Fly skip. The only thing I'm worrying about right now is the video itself, because I don't want the short video. I don't want a short video. I want the video to be quite long, actually. I want this to be a regular video. But I don't want it to be like 2 hours long. And also, if I die on Sinner's Road to the same thing I died last one, then I am genuinely going to get so mad, and I'll probably forget to give the shout out to the person I was going to give the shout out to. Because like I said before, in this video, at the end of it, I want, during my outro, I want to give someone a shout out. But if I get so angry, I might just press the stop recording button. Because I know I can't continue making a video if I'm angry the whole time. And then I'm just going to forget to do a proper outro. That's the reason why I want to do this one. Do you want to know why the dinosaurs went extinct? The dinosaurs didn't go extinct. The dinosaurs didn't go extinct because, I mean, not didn't okay, so the dinosaurs went extinct, not because of like a massive meteor, no. Dinosaurs went extinct because they tried pogoing off of a bunch of spikes, but then they realised that spikes had horrible hitboxes, and then they messed up their pogo and then died. Or they died to fall damage. I'm already doing better so far. Oh man. Now I'm starting second phase already. But it's not very good, Belby's fight! Come on. I no hit it the first time, why can't I no hit it this time? Oh no, man, it's actually a pretty good fight in Belby's fight. Belby's fight. Because of how angry I am about dying, now if I die at any other point in the one earlier than that point, or at that exact point again, then I'm gonna get extremely angry. It's always the things I don't worry about that I die to. Like, I might, be in somewhere, far fields, and I might end up dying by falling into lava because I have 2 health left, because I forget to heal, because I don't know. Now I think, could I not have just healed whenever I got in that situation there, instead of just pogoing? Actually, no, because then the other fly would have just, no, because then the other ant would have just went over and hit me and killed me anyways. I don't care, I'm just angry. I'm just angry I died to a hitbox. Oh, by the way, I feel like a thing about YouTube is that with YouTube, I feel like lots of YouTubers always worry about getting lots of subscribers so much, but I feel like I just don't really worry about that much. I feel like with YouTube, what you should be focusing on is more of if your content's good than if you're getting lots of views and stuff. Which I feel like is a mistake lots of people make with YouTube channels, is they always try getting as many subscribers and views as possible. When I feel like with YouTube, if you're a YouTuber, I feel like you should just try focusing more on if the content's good. Because the only reason why you see YouTubers is because is because like you only watch people who you find entertaining. So if your content's not entertaining, not as many people are going to watch your videos as you're probably going to get a viewer. But like that viewer's probably just going to watch one video and stop watching, which is the reason why I feel like content farms are really bad. Because like a content farm, like yes, you're making lots of money from it, which is a good thing. And even though it is like a good thing, because like you might want YouTube as like a job, you also want to make sure your content is entertaining, since the only reason why people go on YouTube is for fun. So you should probably be focusing more on your videos being fun. I, however, am not doing that, because all I'm focusing on right now is to calm myself down, which I guess is related to making you guys have more fun. Unless you have no soul and all you like to watch is people raging at the video games they play. In that case, whatever. I don't really care much. Your life is your life. How are you not dead yet? But yeah, I do think you need to try like remembering like that thing I said before about like your content being entertaining. And I feel like you need to remember that like with you being YouTube, just try making your content more entertaining than more just like content farm, I guess. Like less for the money and more of like making your content entertaining. Because I feel like that's a thing with YouTube. Is like basically what I'm saying here is like just use YouTube for its purpose. The whole purpose of YouTube is to be a thing that people have fun with, as they have fun with watching people doing stuff. So you should try. So what you should try doing is just having fun with making YouTube videos and making other people have fun by watching them. Oh yes, a look down tutorial, like I wasn't just doing that 5 seconds ago. I love it whenever video games give you useless tutorials. So let me just do that exact pogo again. Oh, of course this time it works. Of course this time it works. Oh yeah, what a coincidence that this time it doesn't kill me whenever I do a pogo. This video's already been like 40 minutes long. I might actually have to title this video Silksong like Silksong Steel Soul would attempt like this video ends when I die in Silksong attempt 3 and 4 rather than doing just like attempt 4. Because technically I'm doing attempt 3 and 4 right now rather than just attempt 3. So I guess I might have to change the I might do a different title, whatever. This is the last part of the series since I have better videos to make anyways. I already know this video is only going to get like 10 views anyways. And you all know why I know that? Because the other videos I made on this series, of course, haven't even gotten 20 views yet. Also, a weird glitch happened on YouTube where one of my videos that had said it had 57 views now says it only has. And then now says it only has 55 views. So that's a weird thing. I don't know if like YouTube was like glitching and like it gave me 57 views and it's only meant to give me 55 views on EP1 tips and tricks for knowing Silksong bosses. Or if like it's glitched out and it should be saying 57, but it's not changed back for a while, so I don't know. I just love how Lace is like humming the theme of the boss in the final game, the final boss of the game. If I die here, I'll be angry. Oh yeah, no, you're counting how many times I'm hitting her. You meant to count how many times you hit her so you can hit her off an edge. No, come on, you could fall off the edge there. I really like sword fighting in real life. I prefer fencing over sword fighting, but they're basically the same thing. Missed out on so much damage. How much damage have I missed out on so far? So she takes 40 damage, and I hit her 3 times every time she staggers instead of staggering into lava. And 40 damage is 8 hits, and I do about half that. So 20, 20, 20. No, 25, 20. I missed out on 75 damage. Wow, I'm bad at this. So that's all. 75 damage that I could have done to Lace that I haven't done. Oh, did she just block me? Whoa, loser. I forgot I could even dash in that fight. That's why I was pogoing off her so much, because I forgot I could dash. I actually forgot like what age you're meant to be to play Silksong. I don't have a game disc for Silksong, that's the only thing. Don't die now, don't die now, don't die now. Good. Good. Get good. Big scary monster. Huh, would be a shame if it woke up. Am I right? Recently, I saw, well, not, why am I saying recently? It was like a few months ago since I saw this. I don't know why I said recently. But a few months ago, I actually saw a video about Silksong lore, talking about the Pinstress tribe lore. And apparently the reason why the 4th chorus wakes up after you get Drifter's quote is because he's made to hunt down the Pinstresses. So the seamstress fought the 4th chorus, and that's why you see a pin in the 4th chorus's head. And because all the Pinstresses have the Drifter's cloak, whenever you get Drifter's Cloak and you go past full course, they detect that you're Pinstress, so then he comes out again. And also, of course, the horse is wearing red clothing like the seamstress does, so of course the fourth course would know that, but I don't think it can detect colours. But yeah, apparently that's the reason why the fourth course wakes up whenever you come to it. Because you think, like, it's weird that it only wakes up after you get Drifter's Cloak and doesn't just, like, immediately wake up. But the reason why it doesn't immediately wake up is because... I'm actually just going to hit the left thing here. The left star, never mind, I didn't even hit it. Yeah, because the... wait, why did I say left? I meant right. Because the left ones go over here, so... Yep. Great optimization. I'm such a smarty pants. I'm so proud of myself. Oh, why didn't you activate? And I missed that one. Checker. No, I missed it. Please, please. Gotta be kidding me. Wasn't enough. There's probably some spine calls I went over to the left over here and then I didn't collect them even though I could have. I am a potato. I'm a potato. No, wait, no, it's the... Wait, no, it's the knight who's a potato. He's the guy who's like, I am a potato of how small I am. Higgly, hoggly, hoggly, boo, do 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 do. I'm guessing that's Silksong. So of course, like I said earlier, I'm guessing that with Silksong, that the game is either... I think that the game is either a 7+ game or a 12+ game. Because I think that's like, there's like PG3, PG7, PG12, and then it's like PG16 as PG18. So I do wonder, like, is Silksong like a PG7 or a PG12? I don't really care. I think it was actually falling asleep. Who to go down? Oh, you're purring now. Love that little. I don't need to grab the extra silk since I already have all the silk. It's the reason why you sit on benches instead of healing, because then you get extra silk. I'm not instantly going to try doing sit, because then, of course, it's going to stun me and I'm going to fall in lava. The quicker version of skip, I just don't like doing. Yes! Let's try, baby! Still can't believe I died in such an easy segment of the game. double damage. I just wanted to hit that. Why? I just wanted to hit that. I wanted to hit it on the way down. I'm able. Oh man, I don't know if I can't afford that one, there's an extra bench. Whatever. I think I've calmed down now. Oh! Totally didn't just murder Sherma. That's the truth though, because I didn't land on Sherma. Silly old Billy. You really thought I murdered Sherma? I would never murder Sherma. I get put on the death row if I murdered Sherma. Well, I mean, like anyone you get put on the death row for murdering anyone technically, but specifically Sherma. Hello. That was not one of my brothers. But like specifically Sherma though. Specifically Sherma. Because like I just feel like just Sherma. Just a beautiful, beautiful singing. Whoa, 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 buddy. This ain't the White Palace. You're not allowed to cut people in here. White Palace is the only place where you cut people up. Or White Palace has buzzsaws in it. If the Pale King got money, if the Pale King was super rich, then here are the two things that the Pale King would spend all of his geo on if he was rich. The first thing he'd spend all his geo on is, of course, the obvious thing. Child support. Why is that? Because he has thousands of children. But the second thing that Pale King will spend his money on is buzzsaws. Because he just loves his White Palace. This is such a cool enemy gauntlet. Just sat down and thought to yourself, Silksong is just a good game. It's just a wonderful game. Like, haven't you just ever like sat down and thought just like, there are lots of games in this world that are wonderful, and Silksong is just one of them? Probably not. I don't just randomly go to a random chair and then sit down and just think, Silksong is a good game. At least I don't randomly do it. But I do it 24/7. And you know what I mean by that? What was I meant to do there? was I saying again? And, oh yeah, so what I mean by that is, I mean, like, I'm always sitting on a chair, doing nothing all day. Okay, I'm just joking. That's obviously a lie. It's just meant to be humorous, okay? Don't take anything I say seriously. I'm always sitting on a chair because I do nothing all day. Just thinking. Silksong is a good game because I play all the time. Once again, don't take it seriously. It's been a month since I played. I don't play Silksong unless I'm making a YouTube video. Speaking of Silksong, can't wait to do a playthrough of Sea of Sorrow. That's a separate game? How is that speaking of Silksong? That's what a silly old Billy would say. I know it's probably not you though, because you probably aren't a silly old Billy. Because you're only watching this video because you like Silksong. That's the only way you found my channel in the first place, right? Oh yeah, a year ago I used to make much different videos, or whatever. You're probably only watching this video because you know about, because you like Silksong. So you probably understand, but like I said earlier, even though you don't play Silksong, you should remember that. Like, unless you have like the shortest attention span ever, you should remember that early in the video I said that Sea of Sorrow is a DLC for Silksong. I can't wait to do a playthrough of that. And why can't I wait to do a playthrough of that? Well, because it's completely free. But once again, you should know this. You should know that Silksong is completely free. It even says in the wiki, free to all players. Because you're a Silksong fan, right? I love all the people who aren't Silksong fans watching this video and only watching this video because they just like listening to a person talking. And they're just listening to it in the background without even paying attention to anything that's happening because they don't understand Silksong. I love those types of people. I'm just joking. I don't love those kinds of people. I really love them. Sometimes people ask me if I like them. I always say no, but then I ask them, why haven't you asked me if I love you yet? And then whenever they ask me, do you love me? I always say no. What? Who did you mean to do that, boy? Why are you so highly? No, don't take that out of context. No, I did not just say it in the highly I said highly air. What a loser. Hour into the video, only at Bell Hearts. Why is that? Well, because I spent the first 20 minutes of the video dying. I'm definitely naming this video Attempt 3 and 4 rather than just Attempt 3. I still feel so guilty for doing a 4th attempt. I mean, technically this is my 5th attempt at Steel Soul since I actually got all the way into Act 2 and even beat Trobio on my first attempt of Steel Soul, but then I failed to a regular enemy because I, for some reason, tried killing it even though it's really powerful and annoying to fight. You're a good girl, Ruby. You're a good girl. Because I just like wasn't in the mood for it. I was like, oh, I'm kind of tired, but I'm just gonna do this anyways. Just so like I don't like spend a whole month not playing Silksong, just making a YouTube video on it and then having to extend the time of the YouTube video because I die through it. I'll just do it so I don't lose how good I am, like how skillful I am at this game, just so I can make sure I don't need to become a rusty old player. But then I of course end up dying because, like I said, I am tired when I was doing that. want to do this anymore. Seriously, it's so long. Oh, it just hit the 1 hour mark, 1 hour 5 seconds. If I didn't fail on that first attempt to something as just stupid, it's really way shorter. I genuinely don't want to play the game anymore, but this is a video, so I can't really stop. Actually, maybe I... Can you stop? Like, okay, if I press pause... I'm not going to test out, of course. If I press pause recording on my... Let me just hurry up. On my thing, and then like take like a nap or something, and then like turn off my laptop and everything, and then turn it back on. Never mind. Like, if I just like press pause recording and then I can take like a nap or something and then come back tomorrow and then start playing again, like, would that work? Because whenever you press pause recording and then you like press unpause recording, it's kind of like a cut. Like you're kind of doing like a cut in the video. One time when I did the outro of my video, one of my videos, and I was trying to like press stop record, and I accidentally pressed pause recording instead, and then I had to press stop recording after. But it works fine. So it's kind of like a cut in the video. So like, I mean, I could do that, but if I turn off the computer, it might like. And then it will like kick me out of the app, and then like maybe like I'll have to start over again, or maybe I'll just keep the stuff I already have in the file. I don't care. I'll test it out another time. I'll test it out another time where I turn off the computer and turn it back on again, as before making my next video. Since I can't, my next video series I want to make is going to be about doing the game. Actually, I'm not going to spoil it actually, but I only want to like show like the highlights of the video, of course. But I can't, it's like, show only the highlights of the video. What am I doing? But I can't show like only the highlights of the video. If like I hadn't, because I'm gonna have to like take a break or something, and you know like just all that. Oh, and he's back on my lap. Oh, good girl. Can you sit on my lap for the rest of the time I record the video for? Holy moly! I might just end up losing because my controller went out of charge. I can't put the controller in charge now because I have the kitten on my lap. See, I knew Ruby was going to interfere with this. She's going to be the reason I die. She's the reason I died on many things before. aka literally just one thing before, but who cares? Not dying here. But yeah, like, who cares? It's not going to be a reason I don't know. Or lick my armpit. Why do you want to lick my armpit, Ruby? Oh, you're trying to get off me now? Oh, look, you've got me, get back on. Please, Ruby. You really cheer me up all the time. You're the thing I needed when I was getting angry earlier. I'm doing this wrong. not dying. No, stop playing with my elbow. It's not time to play with elbows. Do not go this way. This is the way to assist Splinter fight. Come on, enemy. I want kind of say just come. Nope. I do not care. I'm not dying. I don't care. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. Like, you can say whatever you want to say. Because I do not care one singular ounce that I'm cheating. I do not care. I'm not dying to a stupid enemy. What about... I'm sorry for cheating! I'm sorry! I'm sorry I cheated. This is the punishment for cheaters. I'm sorry. Okay, I know you don't want to see this again. I know you don't. Okay, we're back here again. Sorry, I'm very sorry for cheating, but I genuinely don't care, because with the Hunter's March incident, I did not cheat, which sounds good in theory. But then I ended up losing because of it, because of a stupid hitbox. And I am done with this. This time I had nothing I could have done. Ruby, stop playing with the wires. No. Move away from that. No, move away from that, Ruby. Oh yeah, by the way, I plugged in my controller. That's the reason why Ruby's even able to play with the wires. Wait, no, I'm not going to go here. I'm not entering the Sister Splinter by an accident. Okay, stop it, Ruby. You're no. At this point, you're just sitting on. No, I fell. Fine, I'll unplug my controller. Fine, look at this. My control. Oh, is that 2 bars? I was about to say my controller's just gonna die and I'm gonna lose this because of that. So it's genuinely just going to be my kitten that's going to make me lose. Ruby. Okay, that's a joke. Ruby is a good kitten. She just. Okay, no. If I die at this section, if I get into like one of those guaranteed death moments at this section again, I'm blaming it all on Ruby. Okay, now that Ruby's actually causing me trouble, I can actually blame her for my loss now. Is this animal abuse? Obviously not. She doesn't know what I'm saying. I could scream at her and all she'd see it as is a scream. She wouldn't see it as directed towards her. She'd just see it as me being angry. She doesn't understand how humans work. hate this. I hate that section. Because you always get hit by that enemy in that section. Widow fight, time to lose. I shouldn't be losing to boss fights in this game, considering I know hit all of them. But I don't know, it's just... I'm getting nervous now, because I feel like I'm going to get angry. And I feel like then, because I'm going to get angry from losing to the Widow fight, then I'm going to forget to give the shout out to that one person. It'd be funny if the person I'm gonna give a shout out to, like, didn't see that I gave them a shout out in the intro and thought I completely forgot and just like got angry and then like they just comment something, like, why didn't you give me a shout out? I thought you said you were gonna give me a shout out or something like that. That'd be funny. Oh, that scared me for a second. I was like, wait, what? Wait, why is there no enemy here? Yeah, that's right, buddy. You're getting destroyed. Huh? One loser. Fluffy creatures, am I right? I don't even have the Hunter's Journal, so I can't even prove to you how much Hornet loves fluffy creatures. Because in the Hunter's Journal, she's always like, oh, it's so fluffy. If it weren't for... And it's so fluffy. If it weren't for the hunting, it would be quite an... Stupid brother. It would be quite an appealing pet. Or like, if it wasn't for like the spines on its back, it would be quite a nice pet. Hornet loves fluffiness. I need more fluffy! Yes, Widow, Widow. I'm trying to stutter. Stutter or stutter? Stutter. I'm stuttering on saying the word stutter. Stop playing with my feet, Ruby. Ruby, stop. Oh, you're licking them. Ruby, you know I'm in the middle of a hard fight right now, so you have to play with me. Okay, Ruby. Just... Oh, is there anything else you can play with? You can't be playing with me right now, Ruby. Look at these, look. Ooh, look at these. Random strings in the cat tunnel. Good, you can play with that. Yes. Okay, see? Good girl. Now don't play with me again. Like right now I'm really confident, thinking I'm actually going to win this. But then Widow's second phase comes along and then I just fail there because of all the unfair RNG. Got to use my Silksong there. Fail me. We're all down in the first phase right after saying the first phase is easy and the second phase is hard. I've no hit this boss before. I should be fine. Oh, this was one of the boss. This was the hardest Act 1 boss for me to no hit though. At this point, I'm not even that good at the game. Like, I'm only really good at speedrunning now. I'm really good at base game. Like, it feels weird. Like, it always feels so weird seeing how bad I am at the game, and I'm only really good at knowing how to speedrun rather than actually speedrunning it itself, despite the fact that I literally know hit every single boss. And I always have to remind myself that every time I play this game, that like I've no hit every single boss in this game before, and I shouldn't be struggling, but I always do struggle to do good in this game. Anyways. Okay, now I don't do slash, right? Okay. Okay, now she's gonna do it again. When you see the slash coming, it's very easy to dodge. When you don't, all I can say is, don't. Are you gonna do it again? Nope. Okay, now she's gonna do it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again. Okay, now she's gonna do it again. Okay, now she's gonna do it again. Okay, maybe this fight actually isn't so hard. I jinxed it. I just got really bad luck whenever I first fought them. I also had kind of a bad strategy in my first Silksong one too. I honestly should have already been dead before this actually. So why am I even talking? Should have died during the speedrun skip. Okay, I'm gonna do slashes. I am so bored. Nearly at the end of the run. Nearly at the end. Just gotta do either the phantom fight or just die. All my instincts are telling me I should give the shout out to the person right now before I die, just so it's not like, oh, I'm so angry I can't give them a shout out. But the person might have just like skipped to the end of the video or something to see if they get a shout out. So I don't know, because like lots of people don't even watch the entire video, so they normally skip to the end to see how I die. So it's like if I gave the person a shout out now, when like this is not the end of the video, then like people aren't gonna know that I gave the person a shout out. It's just gonna be pointless, and the person who I'm giving the shout out to might not know if I'm giving it to himself. Like all the people who did skip to the end already probably don't even like they don't even know I'm saying this. That's the problem. Like I want to stay calm if I die, but I'm not gonna stay calm. Okay, all I need to say is new PB whenever I die, if I die. If I die to Phantom, I'll be so mad. If I die in the Exhaust Organ, in fact, I'll be mad. I'll be more mad if I die in the Exhaust Organ than actually dying to Phantom. It's like, Phantom is a difficult boss fight, but I don't think I really died to her. It's not really like a boss I consistently die to on like Widow. Like she's not as hard as Widow, and especially after losing them I have the best strategy. But because like with Widow, like because I'm making YouTube videos on doing Silksong run, I've done Widow multiple times. So I've not done Phantom in so long, it's been multiple months since I fought Phantom, which is like the last time I fought Phantom, I no hit them, and that's the problem. Like it's been so long since I fought Phantom, I feel like I might die on her. All I need to remember with Phantom is they do 1 damage with most of their attacks. All I need to remember with Phantom is that they are not difficult. They're not. Stop it, Ruby. I'm so nervous. This is the hardest part of the run, okay? I'm still just contemplating, like, when do I give the shout out to the person? Like, yes, I could just, like, edit the video, like, give them a shout out, and, like, right now, and then, like, edit it to put it at the end. And then that start of the video or the end of the video, but, like, I don't want to do all that editing. I'm not editing. Now, the mistake that I always make whenever I do like, speedruns of this game is I always forget to get this. I love the Phantom boss fight. I do love the Phantom boss fight though. Like I think that the Phantom boss fight is just so much fun. Cause I find it like lots of fun, especially like the ending of the fight. Whenever like where like the game forces her to parry you, and then like a cool cutscene plays, and it's like the way you learn how to parry. It's sad that most people miss the Phantom boss fight in their first playthrough because they end up doing the last judge route instead. Sometimes people ask me if I'm British, and sometimes people ask me if I'm... Well, people don't ask me if I'm American, but like still, like sometimes people genuinely ask me if I'm British. Because I remember seeing my best friend's, one of my best friend's friends, maybe his friend, I don't know. And like they were like, "Are you British?" And I was like, "No," because I didn't know I was British. Apparently, I am British, because like of course I'm English, and apparently just being English counts as being British. Well, not English. I mean like why am I worrying about? Like I'm thinking like, oh, I want to say like what like country I live in, but I don't like. Okay, it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. I live in the UK. I'm not, like, why am I worried about that? It's not like a privacy problem. Like, UK is a popular country. If I speak English, it's pretty easy to find out that I live in the UK or live in the USA. It's pretty easy to find out. Stop it, Ruby. Ah, no! See? Ruby just distracted me. I took it. What am I meant to do? What am I meant to... I don't think I'm meant to go there. I'm meant to go up. But like, it's obvious I live in the USA or the UK if I'm English anyway, so it shouldn't be that much. So like, I'm not really like, it's not, I shouldn't be worrying about like privacy saying I live in the UK. If I say that I'm British and that and I speak English, it's pretty easy to find out that I live in either USA or UK. But because I'm British, like I live in UK. Well, apparently just living in UK apparently just automatically makes you British. So that's cool. So yeah, apparently I am British. And speaking of British, I actually do say, whenever I say the bottle of water, I always say bottle of water. Whenever I say bottle of water. Why did I say whenever I say bottle of water? That makes okay. I'm just basically saying whenever I say, so the way like Americans would say bottle of water is bottle of water, but the way I normally say is bottle of water. So I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, I'm partly British. Apparently, like, I'm not fully British. I'm just, like, partly British. Like, I don't have a British accent, is basically what I'm saying. Like, you can be British without having a British accent. Okay? I hate this section of the game. Oh, speaking of game, if you get rid of the M in game, you get gay, which is this guy right here. This guy, the Green Prince, is gay. At least I think he's gay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gay. Yeah, he's gay. Yep, hate to break it to you, he's gay. He's gay! Just speaking the truth. Just saying the truth. He's gay. The game never directly tells you, oh, this guy's gay, but you know he's gay. Because, well, I guess, like, I don't know how to explain this to you. His lover is apparently that's what people call it. Don't die here this time. I'm not calling myself this time. Let me fight in a better arena instead, and not be surrounded by them. Nope, I'm not leaving. I'm not doing the skip because the skip is really difficult to do. Gotcha this time. But yeah, basically, Green Prince is gay. Everyone knows that, though. At least the Silksong fans know it. Because once again, like I said before, you're probably watching this if you're a fan of Silksong. Don't think I really need to explain why the Green Prince is gay, since you should already know he's gay. I don't need to explain if anyone's gay. If someone's gay, you know why. It's because they want to marry other boys. They want to, or not other boys specifically, but like they want to marry other people of the same gender as them. So, like, it's a very easy explanation. How do I necessarily know that, like, the Green Prince wants to marry the other person, though? The other person's not have a name. How do I know that the Green Prince actually wants to marry that other person, though? What if, just because they dance together doesn't mean that they want to marry each other. Okay. I need to heal. Huh? What do you mean? Oh. Oh man, I have to kill him. Yeah, who cares? So this one. Don't get hit by his double damage attack, otherwise I die. Okay, no, that's scary, that's scary. It's scary. It's pretty simple how to do steal soul. Just don't die. Sounds simple enough. You can honestly just skip over this section of the video. Also, just feel free to skip any section of this video if you want. Most people already skip to the end of the video, so don't feel bad for skipping any parts of the video, since you know most people already skip it in lots of video anyways. I'm just gonna play that. See, the problem with getting impatient. Where do I go? Where's over here? Well, yes, this really is going to be a 2 hour long video. Well, it's not going to be a 2 hour long video, it's going to be like 1 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 15 minutes, or whatever. Okay, new PB. Got to mention that earlier when I got to my new PB. I'd rather take 1 damage than get mock maggots. Scared. The mist. This is the scariest part of the run. This is scary. Wanna know why? Well, have you ever heard of a thing called RNG? It basically means luck. I'm turning my sound off because the wraiths make scary screeches whenever you go near them. So I'm actually going to turn my sound off for this because I don't want to get jump scared. Thankfully, if I fall off the edge though, it doesn't reset me. I know it does reset me, but I don't like take any damage by falling off the edge. I just have to restart. Okay. Wraith. These people do double damage and steal yourself, preventing you from healing any further. And because I have 4 health, I die in 2 hits right now. But I can also grind these guys to get silk as well. See? Why are these guys so annoying? I want more HP. I think we fight this guy. Why? I hate you. Don't have any lots either. So you need them 3 more times. Then I can get all the way back up to full health. Oh, I'm so sorry for how long this is taking. Why? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Stop it. Why? Oh, never mind, you're good. I actually like you now. Thanks, buddy. I think I forgive you already. You're a good person. Good boy. Are there no reefs in the first level? Where are the lure flies? I mean silk flies. Where are the silk flies? Where are they? Where are they? Where do I go? Oh, down. Oh, there you stragglers are. Why are you all down here? Oh, and I was meant to go up anyways. Okay, so I could have just gone up without getting them. Yeah, who cares? It would have been a blind guess. And real men don't make blind guesses, so I just took 1 bit of damage. 1 piece of damage is not good whenever everything else does double damage. I honestly don't even know. But the thing is, if I save and quit, I'm not angry at that because it's going to make me look like a noob. If I save and exit, it just makes it like I have to get all the way back up without dying again. See, I knew you were going to do that, little Wraith. See, you guys are so annoying. If you ever planning on making a video on Silksong, saying what the worst ranking every enemy, or just saying like, just telling people what you think are the top 10 worst enemies in the game, then I would gladly like it if you could put wraiths in there too. Like just put all regular one enemies like muck maggots and stuff. But then just add wraiths in, just to show how much you love me and how much you hate these gosh darn idiots. What was that? No. Always the same when they are anyways. But all of the damage I did to it got reset. I see nothing up there. Okay, so far we've gotten it all correct. Oh yeah, I forgot, the third room is any side exit. So, like, for some reason I only did 1 damage to me there. Healing my health up. Oh, it's gone now. For some reason. Maybe this way. Why do I have to go here now? Oh my gosh. There is like a strategy to this, but I'm not even using the strategy since I'm so worried to use it. Don't mind me. Just going through here. Okay, 5th and final room. So you just need to take any right exit now. Or the one and only right exit. If there's multiple, then that sadly won't work. I don't care. You little. Why did you go up? I almost swear. I almost swear. Because of how mad I got. It was the last room. No, I'm actually crying right now. It's the last room. I had enough silk to heal, but because of this stupid enemy AI, I hope you're having a good day. Because this is the 1 billionth time I've had to do this now. I'm actually so angry right now. I have to get this video out. I finally got the bench. My life is automatically 10 times better. Now every time I have to save and quit, but because I get low in health, I can do this. I know it's cheating, save and quitting, but I didn't do it for any of the boss fights. I only do it whenever I'm literally in the middle of getting hit to an attack. I can finally keep on continuing it. So, oh yeah, I forgot to record it. Okay, what do we call this place? Attempts to. Oh. Oh no. No, how do I heal? No! At this point, I don't think this deserves to be a proper run with the amount I've used saving quits. Okay, 1 out of 5, yay! Go all the way up to 5 out of 5. If it wasn't for me dying right at the end. Okay, now any side exit. Oh yeah. Okay, so it should work, yep. And then you need to use the move visor because any side exit works here. You know, the thing is, I hate Sins Road and all, but honestly, if we didn't have Sins Road, then Trevor Treefoot, who is a Silksong YouTuber, would never have made the Sins Road song. And we can all agree that's sad if we didn't have the Sins Road song. It's called a road, it's called a sinner's road. It's where you go to shoot load. That's it. That's it. That's actually Oh yeah. By the way, I'm not even gonna show I'm not even gonna show the missed segment. I'm not even gonna show it on the recording. Okay. Not even showing it. So when I unpause the recording, I'm going to be either at the exhaust organ. Okay. So I lied. I didn't, and the video didn't just cut to like whenever I died or got the phantom, but I just wanted to say what was I gonna say? If this video doesn't do good, like doesn't get views, subscribers, or anything, if this video just does extremely bad, I'll genuinely be so mad since I put in 2 hours into this. No, I changed my mind. I'm actually showing it in this segment. I've been so miserable before. So boring, so stressful. I didn't know Wraiths could spawn in level 1. What a not nice surprise. It's called it's called Sinner's Road. It's where you go to shoot load. Or was it shoot load? I don't care. I knew the Wraith was going to do that. I know you too well now, Wraith. I'm just now realising I've been here for 2 hours. Does that mean that my kitten is going to poop on the floor? Please don't poop on the floor, Ruby. I'm turning the lights on here. I know she's not pooped on the floor because I didn't smell anything. Don't know really I'm gonna pet you a little bit. Wanna go gambling? Just suggestion? Just a little suggestion? Do we go gambling? Okay, she's on. I want to stop gambling, but I have to keep on gambling. I want to win. Oh, this is the third level. Okay, 4th and 5th. I never said this phrase in one of my videos before, but I'll say it now. I swear, if I lose, because my controller dies, I'm a scream. I'm a scream. I've never said the phrase I swear in one of my videos before, but because I'm wanting to swear, it's just perfect timing to say it. I could be using my silk spear on these guys, or gals, whatever gender they are. Oh my gosh. This is the second time where I've wanted to win, but I can't win because I don't know where the lunar flies are. Second time so far, but I just can't find the lunar flies, which is why I do start doing bad. How do I hit this over there? Peace fiend. I've learnt the strategy now. I have all health, all of my healing stuff, even though it doesn't even matter. It's not much healing gets done whenever you lose yourself when you get hit anyways. This should be fine. Oh, but Ruby. I named Ruby after myself. No, so surprise, surprise, now you know my name. Who cares? You already did know my name. Well, that's another wraith now. Wait, do they just randomly spawn? I swear that wraith was not there before. Did it just spawn in? Wait, so they just actively spawn in? Well, if that's the case, it makes the mist way more difficult. Like fighting. Oh yeah, they do! There's another one that just spawned in. Let's go right. So it is going to be to right, right? I win! Yes! Oh my gosh! Finally! 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 Final boss time. Finally. Finally. I'm not even at 2 yet, but finally. Final boss. Finally. Wait, I need to, Ruby, can you pretty please get off of me so I can put my controller on charge and stuff? Because I'm not having my controller die during the fight. Because if my controller dies during the fight, I can't do anything with that controller. I will lose. Yeah, good girl. Okay, just let me do this. Let me. I'm taking my seat. Okay. We will win this. We will win this. I'll sit on the floor for the rest of the video. Oh, now my mouth's really close to the thing that's tracking my sound. Okay, so now the rest of the video is going to be louder. Actually, maybe not, I don't know. Final boss, baby. Oh wait, teleport me up here anyways. I've never done this bad in here. Normally I just no-hit this area. Oh, of course. Of course, of course. Don't need to come down here, Ruby. Stop eating the wire. That might unplug my computer. Or whatever. Stop it, Ruby. You're so annoying for this. You're so annoying right now. Okay. No quit-outs now. Stop it, Ruby! Ruby! Stop it! You really do! Stop playing with the wire! Stop it! Fine, I'll take the wire off then! I'm sorry I'm getting mad at my kitten. I know she's just a kitten. I can't, but I have to get mad whenever I'm not wasting 2 hours of work. I'm in first place so far. I'm gonna get to the second phase of fight. That answers that question. in second place now then. Well, now they have that attack that does double damage. Then we're gonna get into the third phase though. Stop it, Ruby! Ah! Don't want to get demonetized. I know demonetizing, but still, like, I don't want to get flagged for animal abuse because I'm shouting at my kitten. You do the same thing too, right? Let me just get this straight with you. You do this too. If your pet was the reason why you're about to lose a challenge that you're doing for a YouTube video, right at the end of the challenge that you spent 2 hours on, you get mad at them, right? Too, right? I knew she was going to do that. Now I can teleport. I need to remember that they can actually teleport into the ground pound attack too. I know how similar the Phantom fight is to the Lace 2 fight. See what I mean? You can just teleport into the ground pound attack. Lace can also teleport too, but she teleports in a different way. She only teleports when she falls off the ledge of that, or after doing something like a parry. Like after she parries you, she can teleport to make it easier to do her counter attack. She can teleport to a different location on the map whenever doing a counter attack in the later fights. Yes! Yes! Okay, what's the... Yes! Baby! Well... I learned how to stitch across. Now, I'm so sorry that I technically cheated at one point in the run on the Sister Splinter part, but I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for that. You can't really get mad at me for the other skip though, because of a stupid enemy AI that made me do the other like kind of cheat. But you can't get mad at me for anything else, okay? Everything else was reasonable, because there were only like 2 times, and 2 major times where like I really cheated Gale Danger. But one of the times was right before the Phantom fight, and then the other time was just like it was just because I was gonna die. There's only one thing that moment I was not very proud of in this run was just the Splinter skip and save and quit. But all the other times the save and quit were completely fair. Okay, that's the only thing I'm not proud of. It feels like I cheated getting it, but okay. I've gotten to Act 2 before without using. I've gotten to Act 2 and I've beaten Trobia without using any quit-outs in any way at all. It's just because I'm nervous because I'm making a YouTube video, okay? Well, I guess it's time to do a little outro then. So I can, so now, I can say shout out to one of my subscribers. The name is, don't get any wrong ideas from this, Code Craze Roblox. And the reason I say don't get any wrong ideas is because I do not watch Roblox content, okay? I don't watch Roblox content. Okay? Just want to let you know that. I don't even play Roblox. I literally don't play anymore, okay? Just want to let you know that. I'm not a Roblox type of person. I don't watch those like stupid Roblox slot videos. I'm just saying that this guy basically was one of my subscribers, and I was very confused on why I was my subscriber firstly, because like, why would you subscribe to a guy who makes video games completely unrelated to Roblox if you're a Roblox person? But whatever, who cares? But basically, they had subscribed to me, and I just thought that was really cool. So I just checked out some of the videos on the channel since they had 50 subscribers, so I knew they had to be a YouTuber, so I just saw some of their videos and commented on some of them. And then they, all of a sudden, started like replying to my comments, and they ended up thinking that I was like basically a #1 viewer. So I said, so like still, once again, like I'm not a type Roblox person. I just watched their video because they, one of their videos because they were subscribed to me. And then one time I watched one of their live streams, and then they made me a moderator for a live stream, which is cool, I guess. But it also has lots of other moderators anyway, so it's not that special. But I just thought that was really cool. And also this person was, like, they weren't like one of those like grown-ups. Like they weren't like an adult in any way. Like I'm pretty sure they're under the age of 16. Right, in their voice. I don't actually know their real age, of course. But yeah. So yeah. Basically just like shout out to them, I guess. So just like shout out to them. Because he's just very nice, and also I also just kind of wanted to give him a shout out because he also gave me a shout out. He made a whole video giving me a shout out, which has 19 views now. It might have gone up. So yeah, just want to say he's just a very cool guy. So yeah, that's a shout out. So, of course, I'm not going to delete this save file. No, 55 minutes. Let's invent a new number. Let's call it 46. With your right hand, all you do is with your right hand, you put out the number 4 in front of you. Then with your left hand, you hold in a fist and put it up to your chest. Then you say 4, and then you move your hand slightly backwards, and then you move your other hand out and put it into and put all 5 of your fingers out, and then you put your thumb out for your right hand, and then you say 6 because like it goes like from the 4 and then you add 6. 4 6 4 6 4 6. How about that? But yeah. Anyways, yeah, that took forever. I'm so happy to be done with that. I'm very thankful I first tried Frankenfly. They're really not that difficult. So yeah, I'm not gonna delete the save file. I'll plan on finishing it another day. Up until the point of the game where you fight Trobio, I'm probably gonna allow myself to save it and like quit out slow, considering I've already gotten up to Trobio before. I've already beaten Trobio before, so I feel like it'd be fine without having to use quit outs. And also, here's the thing you need to remember: quit outs, I feel like they're cheating for Silksong, yes. But I think that you're allowed to use them in certain situations where like, you're literally dying. Like, I didn't use them in Hunter's March whenever I died, because I thought I could save it by pogoing. Like, I feel like you should never use a quit out just because you're on 1 HP, even though I did a bunch. Although, the first time I used a quit out was whenever I got hit by a wave from the 5th room, but then I allowed myself to use quit outs whenever I wanted after that. So, yeah. So, you know that quit outs, I think, I don't think they're good. I personally don't like using them. I only use them here because I've already done so much of this overall. I'm only using them because I'm under pressure to make this video. Okay? So anyways, now I can finally put my controller on charge because Ruby has got to go to bed. Yes, you're gonna be sleeping with me tonight, Ruby. Because you're gonna figure out how to jump on top of my bed. And then you're going to try sleeping with me. Isn't that right? Because you do that all the time. I wasted 2 hours and 12 minutes of my life. Even if we didn't count the first one I did, it still would have been been almost 2 hours. And also, that's only the recording time, because you saw like the actual time is 1 hour and 55 minutes. So I've wasted 1 hour and 55 minutes. Or not even telling you like the amount of times I saved and quit because of that. And like, okay, bye. I've got to do my classic outro. How do I have? Oh yes, because of just the things I recently started playing this game, right, brother? Okay, what should I show? This is not related to the video. What's the? Oh yeah, for some reason it just didn't damage me now. Okay. What's a good one to show? This one. Okay, please like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and put notifications on. Bye! Come no closer, ghost. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Bye!